We're good to go now.
Denise, you look cracked. I love it. Are you cracked yet?
What?
Can't hear me.
Denise, are you drunk?
We're on.
She's ignoring us.
We're
She
on
doesn't.
live.
She has a bad back.
That's not
We're
fun.
on live.
Yeah. Give her some liquor.
So what have you been? Oh, you want a liquor?
No, her.
Whoa.
Liquor, I hardly know her.
Okay, you need to say the name again since we missed it the first
Neto
time.
Marino.
Neto.
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 And some of his friends call him Nemo.
Some of them.
Some of us.
One.
Yeah.
Me.
Friend.
Me.
Two.
So what have you been doing at this bash? Causing trouble?
Just hanging out, socializing with people, and just...
Getting late?
No.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know. Look at that smile.
I don't. You guys know I don't come here for those.
Do you want to?
We don't know nothing.
We can hook you up.
I can't hear you.
Do you want to? We can hook you up.
No, I hook myself up. Thank you though.
Good answer. Not at all. I like that.
Yeah.
You giving any tattoos this weekend?
Yeah. No.
No,
Not bash people.
Why?
I didn't put the word out this time, so.
You didn't want to work this weekend?
Some people, you know, they don't want to get tattoos while they're here because they can't go in the pool, they can't go in the sun, so
Word.
it's either once the bash is over, then I might have a few appointments. Usually in the summertime is when people want them more.
But isn't that worse in the summer for the pool and the sun than it is
Well,
right now in March?
they get them at the end of bash. Once it's over, like
they go
last summer I did 2 on a Sunday and then 1 on a Monday on a person who stayed here a little bit over. So.
All right.
Yeah.
You just smiling.
I know. I'm like, what?
This
One
is kind of
day-
cool. This is kind of cool.
One day I'm going to get the balls to get a tattoo. Obviously, I will have
I-
Neto do it.
Well, I mean, you could, but you don't have to. I mean,
I would prefer. I trust you.
All right.
I've seen you work.
What
Thank you.
tattoo? What kind of tattoo you gonna get?
I have a phrase I want, but I'm deathly afraid of needles.
Me too.
Ridiculously
Yeah.
afraid.
Shut
but-
the fuck up, really?
Yeah, I don't like needles, but the thing of it is that when you get a shot, I mean, the needle's about, 2-3 inches into your skin, whereas tattoo, you barely get maybe like a centimeter into your skin, so it's not the same kind of
True. I've
pain.
never thought of it that
Yeah,
way.
it's a little different.
Denise is giving you condoms and lube. You know, some of those condoms are flavored. There's mint and chocolate
That's a
and
good
strawberry.
BFF. That is a
Well,
good
That's a
BFF
good
right
BFF.
there.
She wants you to be safe.
Should better break out some Viagra.
Oh, you're having those kind of problems?
Yeah.
Are you trying to tell us
I'm
something?
grown. I'm 43. High blood pressure, cholesterol. You know.
So
Yeah.
you're having ED? Let's discuss
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Do we want to
I discussed it with the doctor. He was asking me all kinds of questions like, can you get hard? Yeah. How long does it last? 5 minutes. What if, can you masturbate? Yeah, but that lasts about, I don't know, about the same. Can you ejaculate? Sometimes it goes away and I have to like,
The answer is Cialis.
that one didn't work
You
for
have
me.
to. You have to get in a bathtub
Cialis
on the
didn't-
That one didn't work for
Wait,
me.
a bathtub on the
yeah,
beach.
in order to use Cialis, it only works if you're in a bathtub on the beach.
Commercial.
Like in the commercial,
The
huh?
commercials,
I-
the
You have to
bathtub
hold
on
hands
the
in
beach.
bathtubs on the beach.
I started with Levitra, that was bomb. And then they stopped giving it to me, so they gave me Viagra.
Why wouldn't they give you Levitra anymore?
Because I get it through the military, and they stopped giving it out because it's expensive. But I could see why, because it really worked.
What about Viagra?
Then they put me on Viagra, but it gives me like stuffy noses. Yeah. So
My dick is hard, but my nose is stuffed.
my dick is hard, and I can't breathe. I have to breathe through my
Which
nose.
makes it kind
I
of
mean,
hard to do something else if
I
you're
have-
not being able to breathe through
I
your
have to breathe
nose.
through my mouth.
Are you messing with us?
I'm serious. Yeah. And then, so then they put me on Cialis. That shit didn't work. I can cuss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can say
That's-
any fucking thing you want.
That shit didn't work. So I.
Cialis didn't work, huh? The
No.
best one was Levitra?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and
What
then
was so good about that? You know, I'm at the age bracket with some of my partners.
that
they
microphone in
need
front
to
of
be
you?
taking that.
That's what it looked like for hours. All of you guys.
I was going to ask you, did you ever have to, if you have an erection for more than, what is it, 5
For
hours?
4 hours?
4 hours, did that ever happen?
You got to call the physician?
No, because I mean, once you like have sex and stuff, it goes down. But then, if you get aroused, like,
It'll
10,
go back up.
You know, your
Yeah, yeah,
turnaround time is good.
quick.
Quick
Yes.
turnaround time. But can you come both times?
Yeah.
Oh, so Levitra's on. I better tell. I got some friends I need to tell about some Levitra.
Well, I mean, the coming part is different because I can control it for a long time, like hold it back for a long time.
What's that?
This is like personal stuff. But
He just got all
yeah.
embarrassed. He's realized that I'm telling these people about my
talking
ED,
about this.
and I had to go to the doctor.
It's not even a joke. It's serious business.
Well, you're still young for that stuff.
Well, I had high blood pressure and cholesterol, so that has
An effect on your stuff, on your
Yeah.
parts.
And then like, if you masturbate 2 or 3 times in the morning and you trying to get some at night.
Wait a minute. Do you masturbate 2 or 3 times in the morning?
Sometimes.
Every
Depends.
day?
No.
Can you videotape and
No.
send it to us?
No.
Wow.
Really?
I don't think my camera has that much memory.
Wait, you
one time.
No, I'm serious.
Okay,
Like,
seriously.
Seriously, 2 or 3 times.
Maybe it depends on the day. I mean, sometimes I can go 3 or 4 days without doing it, and
He's
then
retired.
and then
He can do what
That's
he
all
wants.
they can do is sit around and
He
masturbate.
can do what he wants. He
Yeah.
masturbates and goes to the gym.
like if it's a Sunday and not doing anything, I might, a couple times during the football game.
The halftime show. It's the halftime.
That's before
show.
halftime. Halftime is nap time.
Right? Time to go make a
So
sandwich.
during the game he's masturbating so he can take his nap at halftime.
Yeah, for sure. That's like
Oh
about 30-minute
my
nap right
God.
there.
And then you're going out at night trying to get you a little something too.
No, I mean, I don't try, but if it happens, it's like, yeah, it's not gonna happen because I already played with it a couple of times.
You know what?
So
Isn't that frustrating? Like I've had a few friends that are like, getting into their late 40s, whatever, and it's like you have to plan out your sex time, don't you?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
okay, well if I had sex today, like I can't have it for like 2 days.
yeah,
Isn't that fucked up? You know
Yeah.
what? Do you know that you have an expiration date on your dick? Your dick has every man's dick has an expiration
I have to
date.
stop for a moment. I've known Neto for years. Years.
okay. What's the point?
We've never had a conversation of this caliber before, and I'm a little uncomfortable now. So I'm going to take my headset off, and you guys will continue on with this conversation. And we will continue to be friends as always.
All right.
Seriously though, I mean, do you feel like you've got an expiration date? I'm not playing, but
No,
men
I don't.
do.
I don't feel that way. It just depends on how you take care of yourself. If you eat bad and have
But doesn't
bad
it worry
habits.
you that at 45, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
36. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
40.
Well, you know what? Then you really got a fucking problem. If you've got an issue with your ED at 36, you got to
Well-
have some big serious
Well,
problems.
I don't need it all the time. Just once in a while.
But that's not what it was when you were 20.
Hells no. Should I had like 8 kids by now.
But doesn't it worry you? Okay, if you think about where you're at now, okay,
Yeah.
sexually, where you were at 10 years ago,
Oh.
now where you're going to be 10 years from now.
Well, that's like a different story because, I mean, now at 40-something as opposed to 30-something, it's like you have to balance it out. Do you want sex or do you want sleep? I think I want to go to sleep. Or is it, do you want to eat or do you want to have sex? Let's just eat. Because
Wow.
sometimes I'm too old. I'm not a machine.
I guess
You're not a
not.
piece of meat,
Yeah. Huh?
right? You're not a piece of meat.
Yeah. What am I, like a boy toy? Shit, man.
But even I turned 40 this year, and even like they say that women in their 40s are supposed to be in like high drive. I found that mine's down.
I guess
Well-
it just varies on the individual.
Yeah,
I
get,
would think
hey,
so, yeah.
get to be 50.
And it depends on who you're with, too.
True.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Get to be 50.
50.
Oh my God, I got a really high sex drive right
Really?
now.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
I have a lot of sex. Go ahead, you jamming, baby, to the music. I know he's pretending to be the
I
rapper.
wish. That
He
would be-
just.
But that's some old school for me. I know you're a big old school hip hop fan.
Yeah?
So,
You want me to throw a rhyme?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not a singer. I'm an artist. I'll fuck it up.
You'll fuck it up.
You were trying to be a singer just a second ago.
Yeah, I would probably choke.
Here, let me. Well, I don't know. Maybe the boys in the hood are overtime. Come talking that trash, we'll pull your car. Nothing in life but to be legit.
It's so much easier when you have this song playing with you.
I know, and this is like total white girl right now.
Yeah, totally. No, but that's cool though. That's cool though, because you're down for that. So I like that. Yeah.
I like that shit. I grew
Yeah.
up with that.
I know, me
stuff,
too. So
Word.
And Neto is retired from
Yes.
our armed forces.
Are we done talking about
We're done talking about
Yeah.
his penis. Yeah, you can be part of it now.
yeah.
You're very hot, Neto. I just don't want to discuss your penis.
What?
We're
I can't
not
hear
that kind
you.
of friends.
What'd you say?
He wants
I
you to say
said-
he's hot again.
I said you're very hot, Neto, but
Oh,
I don't
thank
want to
you.
discuss your penis. We're not.
Yeah, we don't have to discuss that.
We don't have to discuss that,
It's all in the hair.
right?
What little I have. But anyway.
That has an expiration date too.
Yeah.
On females too. Do you find your hair
Neto.
thins as you get older?
Neto, what kind of woman do you like?
Large women. Oh,
Thank
okay.
you for narrowing it
Okay.
down.
I kind of like when she smells good and they get their nails done and well, like one thing I look at first, like the first thing that catches me is I like short hair and a fat booty. Short hair and a fat booty every time.
Short hair and a fat booty and
Yeah.
nails and a smile.
Well, I mean, yeah, you know, you gotta have a nice personality. You can't be a bitch, and don't be don't be a drunk, and don't be, you know, like these girls out here they're just showing their ass. I don't want one of those, cause I mean, yeah, you can show it, but show it to me in private.
In private.
I don't know.
hear you.
I'm a little traditional, kind of.
So you're telling us you're an ass man?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was a discussion at the pool today about a booty and an ass. Because somebody was like, hey, did you see that girl today? She had a booty? And I was like, that is not a booty. That is a huge ass.
Well, what's the difference between a booty and an ass?
The size. I mean, it's like, oh, that's, this,
With
So I have a
saddlebags and
question.
everything,
Am I
and
a
that's the
booty
way
or an
I-
ass?
you're an ass. You're such an ass.
I set myself up for that
Yeah, you
one.
did.
There's a difference between a booty and an ass.
To me, my own personal opinion is a booty is a, like, pow. But an
Goes
ass
this way
is like,
now.
oh my god, do you see that? I have to back up just to take the picture, you know what I mean? So I can get the whole shit, and I put the cell phone on sideways so I can get the whole full
So
screen.
you like
Pretty sure I'm
asses.
also an ass.
No, I like booty. Yeah. I don't
Why
like,
you taking pictures of ass?
I'm not taking a picture. I'm just saying
He's
if.
describing.
If.
I'm sorry. A
That's
booty
not
is
shut up.
pow, but an ass is big. So
I think what
if
he's
you're
saying is
an
the
ass,
booty goes out,
Yeah.
and ass goes wide.
It's just wide. It's wide.
Oh.
Yeah.
but I've seen some girls here that like it goes out and
Both.
wide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does
Yeah.
that just fuck
That's
you
it.
up? Are you just
That's
like, "Damn"?
impressive.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Out and wide. Yeah, that's heaven.
And there you have it.
What do they call that? Cushion for the pushing? Yeah.
Pushing for the pushing.
Yeah.
Pushing for the pushing.
See, the last women have been ass men, or a tits and ass, and I don't have it either. So I need to find someone who's a legs man.
Okay, yeah, you got great legs.
You got legs for miles, girl.
I used to. I'm getting old. Can I tell the
Did
story
you
of the
ever
first
shoot?
time we ever met? Do you remember?
Yes. So rude.
I was, and I will take
Yeah, you have.
responsibility for
You
that.
have. You have.
So it was many years ago, and it was a BBW event that Juanita was putting on, and I was standing at the bar, and I get a tap on the shoulder.
October 26th, 2010. At the Hookah Lounge.
Give or
And
take.
I turn around, and there's Neto, and he's like, "Is your name Tammy?" And of course, like I come off like, "Yeah, well, what?" I'm like,
I was like,
Ghetto,
whoa,
you're all
whoa.
ghetto.
Is your name Tammy?
I came off very gruff, and I later apologized for that. And
Like
he's
I was
like,
trying to pick her up or something, but I wasn't.
and he wasn't. But in the moment with my drinking and the scene, I took it the wrong way. So I'm apologizing to you in front
Oh,
of
thank
everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, he's like, whoa, I know your friend, and he went into a story about a mutual friend that we have, and blah blah blah. But ever since then, I've never lived it down. He's like, yeah, you were a fucking bitch.
Yeah, you were. So mean.
Well, I'm taking response. I'm sorry.
Thank you. I appreciate it, though. No, I mean, it was like, hey, I'm friends with your friend because I know you guys are close, and you were like, had a crazy look on your face.
What else was new?
I was like, I think I said, like, I ain't trying to pick up on you or anything, but I just want to, say hi.
Yes,
'Cause
I was very rude, so I apologize for
yeah,
that.
but we've been cool ever since.
Yeah,
we
we're good.
We get
We're
down.
good, we're
We
good.
go, give
You
a little,
down? You get down?
we get a little dap. Like,
You just said we get down.
well, not like that. We get, a little dap, like, hey, what up, girl?
What
Hey,
up? Yeah.
what's up?
And I was in Shreveport not too long, a couple years ago for work,
Oh, yeah.
and he hit me up, and he's like, "Hey, go to this place, check this place out, because you."
I used to be
spent some time in
stationed there. I was there for
Shreveport."
4 years, yeah.
And I went and checked the places out, and he did me good. And I
Yeah,
got
you went
some
to
good food
you went to the
and
Blind Tiger.
Did you
talked
guys
to my
already?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I had, of course, I took this off because I didn't want to hear about your penis.
Right?
Did you guys already talk about the fact that you were military?
We didn't start talking about it. We were just talking about that he just recently
You
retired.
retired from the military. You were in
Yeah,
20 years?
I was 3 years ago. I retired after 21 years of service in the United States Air Force. Yeah, I was an assassin in there. So,
What?
trained assassin, killer. I'm a killer.
Assassin.
I'm a fucking killer. Yeah, ass.
Assassin.
Yeah.
Make sure you spell it correctly when
Capital
you're dealing
A,
with
capital
Neto.
S, and then the rest.
Spell that shit correctly or he'll be up on your ass.
Yeah, no, and that's funny too. I was gonna say because one thing that Neto has taught me is I spend a lot of time on the East Coast in Buffalo.
Oh.
And one time he called me out on Facebook, and I gotta tell you, it really pissed me off. But ever since then, I now say the Southwest and
Thank
not
you.
the
Yeah.
not the West Coast.
I mean, I'm from the West Coast, and so when I came here, it's like, we're not. This is not West Coast. Yeah, people come here from California, but this is the Southwest. You got Arizona, Utah, New Mexico.
Yeah.
That's all Southwest. And for people to come, I mean, say that Las Vegas is West Coast is not. It's just not.
No, I agree with
You
you.
know?
But to my brothers who are in fucking Buffalo,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is the West, you know.
Totally.
But yeah. But now I do refer it to. So
Oh,
you
right
schooled
on.
me.
I appreciate that. Right on. Hell yeah.
Ah, see, a blonde can learn some new tricks.
Hell yeah. West Coast.
West Coast. What? All right. All right, come on. I need to get my drink on.
All right. We're going to take a little
Neto,
break.
Hold on, Neto.
Okay.
What's your Facebook page for your tattoos?
It's www.facebook.com/LocoTats13 LocoTats 13.
And there's a lot of pictures of his work on there.
Yeah, there's also designs in there. If you don't know what to get, there's kind of reference, So
And always tip your
always tip your tattoo artist.
Word, amen to that. I have
Yeah.
friends who, when I got a tattoo, they didn't know that you were supposed to do that, and I'm
Yeah.
like, come on.
Well, you don't have to, but you should. I mean,
You
you tip your waitress, you tip your
Absolutely.
hairstylist, your manicurist. Why not your
you're
artist?
right. Your artist.
Manicurist.
Tip your artist. That's Neto's advice for the day. Is tip
Yeah.
your artist. Thank you for sitting down with us.
Hey, thanks for having me. Appreciate it. See you guys next time.
We'll see you
All
soon.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
You're listening to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on SinCityBounty.com. We'll be right back.